Here we are again. Here we are at that time where we're discussing what's going to be the fate of Portugal. But is there really a chance of Portugal to win against Croatia? I mean, that depends. Does Portugal really need it? Does Portugal really have the desire to want this victory, to need this victory, to have the desire to acquire this victory? I mean, we saw some big upsets in this World Cup, especially the Germany versus Paraguay one. This is football, anything can happen. And who knew in their right mind that Paraguay could actually defeat Germany in a World Cup? And even in 2022, when Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia, I believe the score was like 4-1. Saudi Arabia defeated Argentina with 4-1. And boy, was that a humiliation and a bit of a gotcha moment for a lot of the media personnel that, Argentina lost, they're a shit team and all that bullshit. That Saudi Arabia is a nobody and they lost to a shit team. But this is football. Anything can happen, anyone can have a bad day, but this is right now the knockout stages. Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia in the group stages. They had a chance to come back, and they did. Germany did not have that chance because it was a knockout stage. And the same thing is for Portugal now. Argentina had room for mistakes, but Portugal does not have room for mistakes. Either they go ham or they don't, because this is now the knockout stages. One bad move and you're packing. Bye-bye. Cristiano Ronaldo is now 41 years old, and so is the person that he's going to be playing against in Croatia, Luka Modric. He's up, I believe, 40. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about his age. So, both these guys have served their country pretty well, and both of them are giving it their all to put their country on the map and qualify. Now, as much as I've seen the games of Croatia, correct me if I'm wrong, but Croatia has played a lot of attacking football throughout this tournament, and that is going to be what Portugal needs to counter Croatia's attack. Like, Portugal does not need to play defensive in any way whatsoever. Even if they scored 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals, Portugal needs to assert its dominance through and through, because there were a lot of people that were not angry, that were not happy with my views, but I still stand by them. I'm not going to change my opinion on that. That the reason why Portugal lost to DR Congo was because they played too defensive. The team got too relaxed. They got content with that first goal they scored in like 7 minutes, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was less than 10 minutes, that's much I know for sure. And then DR Congo came back and answered with one of their own, and the game drawed due to Portugal playing too much defensive. When they actually won was when they played offensive against Uzbekistan. They went ham, they went crazy, attacking, and that's how they got all those 5 goals. They didn't get those 5 goals playing defense, no. They played defense when they had to. When there was no choice else remaining, that was the only thing you could do. When Uzbekistan came charging in, that's when Portugal defended. Not defending when you have the chance to attack. And that's what they did against DR Congo, and that's what cost them the draw. And then the same happened with Colombia. Thank God that Portugal somehow kept that draw, because I thought that they were going to lose with the way Portugal was playing. Colombia was constantly on Portugal's ass. They were literally on their behinds, running. Like, the way Colombia was so crazy about Portugal, constantly attacking, making Portugal defend, it was just a masterclass. But what's done is done and dusted. Let's look at the present right now, and what will be the future on our present actions. Portugal has a good team on their hands. They have one of the best midfields. They have the best left back. They have a brilliant goalkeeper. They have good striking force, and they have a veteran striker, Cristiano Ronaldo, as well, and they have good wingers as well. Like, right now, this is probably the best team Portugal has in all of its years of World Cup football. This is probably the best World Cup team that Cristiano Ronaldo has with him in all his 6 World Cups. Like, you can't get better than this. But still, it's not a one-man show. It's not just the Ronaldo show. It's everyone's show. This is Portugal playing, not Ronaldo playing only. And everyone needs to work towards this victory, because if everyone is playing for themselves, it's gonna be a pretty bad evening for Portugal against Croatia. Portugal has a good set of players with them. You have Bruno Fernandes, you have Vitinha, you have João Neves, you have Rafael Leão with the quick feet. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, who's considered one of the best goal scorers in history. Like, what more can you ask for? And even after all that, Portugal has a downhill from here that they lose, God forbid. Please don't. Please don't. This is going to be the last time that Cristiano Ronaldo is playing this World Cup. And same thing for Luka Modric. And I like both the players, but I'm more lean towards Portugal. It's a bit of a bias, because that's the team I've followed my whole life. But at the same time, if Portugal somehow wants to win this game against Croatia, against Luka Modric's team, then they need to play on the attack. They need to attack. Go on the offense. Do not get your foot off the pedal. And do not go on the defense unless you have to, unless that is the last resort. Portugal needs to take this game seriously. Everyone in the Portugal squad needs to take this game seriously, because this is no longer the group stage. Germany got eliminated. Germany is the 4-time World Cup winner, and they got knocked out by Paraguay. Paraguay? Who's Paraguay? Portugal really, really needs to take it in and win this game by hook or by crook. Break their bones if they must, but they need to give it their all to win this game. And if they play defense even for a little bit, Croatia's just going to smell the fear, and they're just going to go ham at you, one after the other until that goal goes in the back of the net. Portugal really, really needs to make a difference. Not just Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal on a whole need to make a difference. The midfielders need to do their job. The wingers need to do their job. The goalkeeper's already doing his job phenomenally. And the strikers need to do the job. Everyone needs to work together in harmony, in sync, so that they produce the best results possible. But is Portugal really going to make that difference happen? Is Portugal really going to push itself? Is Cristiano Ronaldo really going to be the difference maker? Is Bruno Fernandes going to come in with a banger of an assist or a banger of a goal? Is Leão going to come in with his quick feet and do some damage? That will all be answered on match day when the time comes. After a few hours, after Spain and Austria are done, it's going to be Portugal versus Croatia. Is Ronaldo's dreams and hopes gone for his last World Cup? That's something we're going to have to find out. I really, really hope Portugal win. I'm going to go with Portugal as my choice of win. Probably the score would be either 2-0 if I'm being optimistic. Realistically, I would say 2-1. And if it stays a tie, then I would say Portugal will try its best to go on penalties and win the game. But guess we'll find out. I really hope Portugal wins. But whoever wins, may that be the best team. Thank you very much. Goodbye, y'all.